situation. And I'm going to do some free questions. Some questions for free. So, as soon as some people start coming in here, you can ask me questions or you can stare at me while I sit your lap. Either way. Either way. Fix the do. Do. I haven't done free questions on this channel before. So, just sit and wait for questions. For questions. Ask me a question and I'll give you an answer. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I used to live in Kentucky and we had peach trees. And that's the only thing I remember us having because I had to rake up all the peaches that were on the ground. So, I don't know if we had apple trees or anything else, but we definitely had peach bushes. They were like peach bushes. Gonna eat a lot of peaches. 143 on the clock. Ooh, a whole family of gang stalkers. Trying to figure out a way to attack. That's unfortunate. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head all fucking day long. Questions. Ask me some questions. And let's see what Spirit has to say. Ooh! It's an odd question. Who stole my kittens that were predicted by Nostradamus? All connected. I don't even know how to... Somebody's in shame and regret over an illusion. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Stressed and burdened. Hey, Rainbow Warrior, you're very welcome. And happy Easter Sunday to you as well, my love. Moving to the country. Oh my god, it's gonna be stuck in my head all fucking day now. Telling you, something isn't what it seems with this question. Hi. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me okay? Without me having to hold that shit. Something is not what it seems with that question. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, trying to cause some drama. Yeah. A little bit. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Got to scooch. Scooching. I know. Hold on. Let's see if I can remedy this situation. Oh, God. I need a different song in my head. Fucking Barney bag. Or Mary Poppins bag. Pull the lamp out. Moving to the country. Gonna eat a lot of peaches. See, I'm a country rigged this nonsense here. Stay, motherfucker. Tell me I won't make this work. Tell me I won't make this shit work. I'm making this work. Mm. Mm. Now can you hear me? Is that better? Is that better? Someone let me know. I think you're in for a tornado watch? Bruh, that's crazy. All right, cool. Awesome. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because I think, you know what? I just had a reading not too long ago with tornado or something. Something in Oklahoma. Are you in Oklahoma? Ooh, that would have been crazy. Are you in Oklahoma? Tell me you're in Oklahoma. That would be fucking nuts. Are you in Oklahoma? All right. Well, there was no yes on that. Are you saying yes and it's raining? Like, yes, I'm in Oklahoma and it's raining, or just like crazy because it's tornado? It's tornado. Oh, so close. So far. So close, but so far, right? Well, tables have turned for something, because what goes up must come down on something. 700 on the clock. Like, I wasn't intending on doing a generalized reading, but if you guys want me to do a generalized reading, I can do that. Oh, confirmation. 7-Eleven as well. So maybe there's a message in 7-Eleven. Is it moving north? Like, which way is it moving? Is it moving like north, or is it moving like, what is that? East. Is it moving north or east or northeast? I want to know what to look out for in the next few days here. Every time you guys get slammed with something, we get it. We get the aftermath. Like when those two hurricanes hit Florida, right? Hurricanes, tsunamis, something like that. We ended up getting the aftermath of it here. So 7-Eleven, you are on the path to a spiritual awakening. Reminder, you are a spiritual being and that your purpose is greater than the physical realm. Encouragement from the universe, you have the strength to overcome challenges. A call to embrace your spiritual journey and allow your light to shine, which is the second time that that's been said today. So that's awesome. That's awesome. I've been seeing 4-11 a lot today. But since you're seeing 7-Eleven a lot, let your light shine, okay? You are on the right track, aligning with your true purpose and embracing your individuality. Seek higher truths, explore inner wisdom, have faith. The divine realm is guiding and supporting you. Ooh, Lord. Lordy Lord. All right. I feel like, should I do a generalized reading? Yes. Regular tarot? Yes. Okay. So we're just going to do a regular generalized reading here. Until somebody wants to start asking me some questions. 9-11 on the clock. That's, ooh, do I have? I think I do now. I've done a whole bunch of new ones. So, I do. A sign of spiritual awakening, change, and a call to action, encouraging you to embrace new beginnings, and trust your intuition. You're exactly where you are meant to be. Be intentional with your romantic partner, if you have one. Thank you, Rainbow Warrior. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Forgiveness, self-care, kindness. You are about to enter a new phase of spiritual awareness. You are ready to shed old patterns and embrace a more authentic and enlightened version of yourself. Move beyond petty and selfish needs. Okay. Not hard to do. Got to move beyond that petty selfishness and be of service to humanity. All right. So, someone's going back and forth about something. Someone's trying to fool somebody. Somebody's trying to fucking be two-faced. Some third parties. A group of third parties are trying to fucking be two-faced and go back and forth about something. Yeah, they're third parties working together here, collaborating together to try to cause stress and burden to a Queen of Cups. But they're going to be ultimately defeated, and they're going to be blocked because all they are is gang stalking pieces of shit who are going to be heartbroken. And I'm burping because they're trying to trap and sacrifice somebody that they should be walking away from. Could be a Leo, could be a Leo, Aries, Sag, but this Leo is on the verge of good news because they're standing their ground against somebody trying to cause ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and or death. They're going to be reaping what they sow by going to prison. They're doing sex magic, love spells, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and other third parties, a child, childish energy, a Capricorn, 66, so 66 balance, balancing something out, her. Something's being balanced out. 66, reminder of the importance of balance, love, nurturing in our lives. Your angels are supporting you in creating a life filled with love, harmony, stability, faith in the divine, balance between relationships, family life, give back to others whenever possible, which, compassion, generosity, and determination. That's crazy. What next steps should you do? Should you go? Since I have this for the generalized reading, we're going to just pause, take a pause. Well, something here where you need to take a leap of faith to a new beginning that's going to bring you a lot of fucking happiness, okay? Jamel Taylor Martinez, this is for you, all right? Some fools trying to backstab you. They're trying to make you broke, in poverty, bankrupt, homeless, but they're being put to rest. So whatever it is that your next steps is, whatever you've been thinking of, whatever you've been fucking... I didn't mean to say fucking. Whatever you've been thinking about doing or whatever, it's like embrace new beginnings. Take that leap of faith forward because whatever it is, it's going to bring in a lot of happiness here. I'll give you a little bit more because I don't think, sure. Yeah, it's wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment is either a high priestess or you are this high priestess and you are getting wish fulfillment. You're hiding your feelings. You're trying to create some sort of illusion or you're under an illusion or somebody wants wish fulfillment of you being under an illusion. And they're the devil. They're karmic. Yeah, they're spying, stalking, lying, gossiping, and rumoring about a Leo or somebody very strong. Somebody's trying to attack you or somebody's trying to be sneaky. Somebody's trying to be sneaky and they're stressed and burdened because you're standing your ground and you're not fooled about something. So again, like somebody's either trying to fool you or you could be trying to fool me, whichever way it goes. Somebody's trying to create some sort of an illusion here. But I feel like really you just need to take that leap of faith to whatever new beginning you're thinking of or whatever because it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. And you need to leave somebody out in the cold here. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold. Somebody's feeling alienated. They're stalking. They're trying to hurt somebody who's very wise, who has a lot of self-love. Two beings, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sag. Some beings trying to cause drama and chaos are being rejected. So, or you need to reject them, or, third parties trying to go in karmic cycles of causing heartbreak to a star, a healer, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or that could be them. And they're going to be in a mental prison, or they're trying to keep you in a mental prison. Something about being wise, something about having knowledge of this and standing in your power against these third parties is what you need to do. Third parties getting karma, very sad because you've healed and you have mental clarity. No. You want to move, should you? The ending's a new beginning. So there is an ending and a new beginning. There is a transformation. It may be a painful ending or a hard ending, but it is beneficial. That could also be a no. at this time. But it's like, let it take its course here. Yeah, something is coming to an end. Something is really coming, it's going to be a bad ending. Some sort of something where there's a lot of, either there's a lot of drama and chaos and destruction going on right now, but some sort of cycle is coming to a close. Some sort of chaos and destruction. Somebody's going to be, there's an ending that's really bad here because somebody worked with a Libra, Gemini, something about somebody working with something where something is coming to an end regardless. It's going to bring about it, just like, it seems like it's going to be hard. Seems like it's going to be a hard ending with the Tower and the Death here. Okay, there could, like, or drama and chaos and destruction is coming to an end because you're moving residence, moving forward with a really hard ending, or death and so death is all about something coming to an end hard, and the world's all about a successful completion of something. Either which way, it looks like there's an ending coming. Yeah, something's being put to rest. Somebody either needs to put something to rest, some sort of illusion or deception, or everything is not what it seems, so it needs to be put to rest. Yeah. So, back to this now. So we have reaping what they sow, going to prison, doing sex magic, doing love spells, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and other third parties, being very childish. 66, I read 66. Moving forward, Capricorn or the devil or a karmic or somebody very egotistical, evil, jealous, pompous, arrogant is going in karmic cycles or getting karma for trying to manipulate and being two-faced. They're very fearful. This could be a Gemini as well. They're very fearful that you're going towards a soulmate or that you're going to find love. So they're trying to stop and block and destroy all that. They're going to be going through painful endings. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the reverse. You're welcome. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in the reverse, who's obsessed with status and wealth. This is a masculine who could be a sex worker, sex exploiter, sex trafficker. Somebody who is obsessed with status and wealth. Capricorn heavy, they're very karmic, they're very evil, egotistical, have addictions and attachments. It could be an Aquarius, a Leo, Aries, Sag. Somebody's definitely trying to manipulate you, but you ended karmic cycles because you know it's an illusion and it's deception. You know they're very two-faced. They're going to be getting karma, and they're very fearful of this. This could also be a Gemini, because I saw Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a bunch of third parties. Bunch of fucking third parties getting karma. Trying to go in karmic cycles with you, and there we go, back to the death, right? There's going to be a very hard ending here, Scorpio energy. Very hard ending here for somebody very childish. While you move on to a new start in love or just having self-love and getting success and victory and freedom. These liars, betrayers, thieves, deceivers are some Virgo. Liars, betrayers, thieves, deceivers are going to be in a lot of shame and regret, isolation, fear, loneliness. You've healed. You've healed from some third party that's been stalking you, and you're going to be moving forward with a soulmate. Or just standing in your power, moving forward, standing in your power. You've got three beings here too. Three beings here from the past who are going to try to move forward with you for a new start in love, but you're leaving them out in the cold. Oh, but you're leaving them out in the cold because they wanted to cause injustice and unfairness and imbalance in your life, and that was unsuccessful. And I'm burping. Yeah, you know your worth. You know that these beings were paying to cause you tower moments. You know that they were paid to cause you tower moments, or they were promised payment to cause you tower moments. A Taurus, you're very divinely connected and tapped in, or this could be a cult. Some cult. Some fucking cult. When isn't it about a cult? It's always about a cult. Because that's all we got on this planet. Earth angels and cults. You've answered the call. You are very connected. You are very tapped in. You could be a religious leader, a spiritual leader, something to that effect, but you are completely tapped into the divine. Some Taurus maybe trying to cause you a tower moment. Some Pisces, a Leo, Taurus. So you got, no, I feel like this is you. I feel like you're completely tapped into the divine. You're standing in your Empress energy. You know the truth. You're very enlightened to these beings who keep trying to cause you tower moments and chaos and drama and destruction, who keep trying to make you crooked cops, trying to make you broke and homeless, crooked judges, crooked lawyers, everybody working together to try to make you in poverty and homeless and everything else, trying to take your fucking life. 88 could be significant. The crazy 88. And I think 8, isn't the 88 when you have H, it's H, it's the letter H, and when you have the 2 H's, it's like the sign for like Heil Hitler or some shit like that, right? So somebody could be like a white supremacist or, what's the A word? Not anarchist. What's the A word for that? Not atheist, not anarchist. What? Aryan nation, right? So somebody could be like very racist, or they, I don't know. But 88, a sign of great success, abundance, and prosperity. Embrace positive energy and opportunities. A reminder to trust in the divine timing and the guidance of the spiritual realm. A reminder you are never alone on your spiritual journey. A period of rewards and fortune. You will soon thrive and attain your goals. Practicality and possibility. Keep love in your heart. Focus on balance and harmony in all aspects of your life. So do that. So do that. That's what you should do. All right. So 88, and I think, yeah, look at that. You're going to be getting communication about some money. You're going to be getting some communication. 88 keeps coming out. You're going to be getting communication about work or something, which is bringing you right into your pre-empress energy. You're going to be you're a boss. You're going to be a boss. You could be a boss. You could. It's like having that prosperity, that abundance, getting some sort of communication about work that's going to bring you into a pre-empress energy, or you're going to be a business owner, or you're building, right? You're building your pentacles, and you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is the highest queen in the deck. So you're like the boss on this boat. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's some mental clarity. Someone is getting some mental clarity about being under judgment or something. Judgment. Somebody made some very bad decisions here. They all made bad decisions here. That's why they're going to prison. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Somebody around your home, in your family, a twin flame, all right, made a very bad decision. And they moved forward thinking they were going to get a lot of money, but they ain't getting shit. So we're right back to this, though. I feel like this just came back. You're welcome. This just came back. Somebody was trying to fool an earth angel. Somebody's been trying to fool an earth angel. Somebody's been trying to move forward with a plan to fool an earth angel, and that's the truth. You know the truth. You see through the truth, okay? You have self-love. Somebody's going to try to offer you a love offer or something. Was that a confirmation? I don't know where that came from. Somebody may try to offer you something, but you're turning your back on this person, or you're turning your back on anyone from the past, okay? Because you're moving forward with your guard up. You're keeping your guard up. You're moving forward to success and victory. You could be moving residence. You are standing in your power. You're standing in your masculine energy, whether you're female or male, okay? You're rejecting anyone trying to juggle you. This could be an Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, any third parties, anybody like... somebody should have rejected an offer because now they're going to be broke. But somebody who was trying to come in with some love offer that you turned your back on, they're from your past, you're moving forward, keeping your boundaries up, right? And that's why you're getting success and victory, because you're standing in your power. You're very stable, you're very secure, you know what I'm saying? And you're rejecting anyone who in the past may have juggled you, which could be an Aquarius, who's been stalking, spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring to other third parties to try to get wish fulfillment of hurting you. You're getting success and victory because you healed from all these third parties that were stalking you for money. Again, with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, trying to hold you back from real love, but you followed your intuition. You know that this was an illusion, that you know that they had many people that they were handing out their cup to, and they chose money over whatever the fuck they chose. They could have also tried to pay others, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, to come in towards you with fake law, but you put that to rest because you knew they were coming in with an agenda, and that's why you're actually getting a Ten of Cups, because you're seeing through the magicians, the tricksters, the fools, the ones doing all this bullshit on you, the ones doing the sex magic or the love spells or the fucking coming with their little agendas, right? your little agendas, like, I love you, I miss you, I want to see you, I hope you're okay, I want to balance things out with you, I'm sorry. No, you're not. No, you're not. It's a lie. I just saw the Seven of Swords. It's a lie. Liar. Liar. And I'm picturing fucking Legally Blonde when she throws the fucking chocolate. That's what these just, they're all just beings working together. And you're sick of it. You're tired of it. You don't give a fuck. You're over it. And that's why you're making proper decisions for your life. And that's why you're not falling for these love spells. These bitches are under judgment for doing love spells on you. And they're being put to rest. You put that shit to rest. And I'm burping. You have shown a lot of self-love. You have shown that you have discernment. You have shown that you're emotionally independent from all these beings. You have shown that you can't be trapped, you can't be sacrificed, you can't be enslaved, you can't be restricted. Those who have tried to cause your death are in a lot of shame and regret because you have mental clarity, okay, about somebody coming in with their fake love and stalking you while they had tons of other lovers and they lacked direction, and that's something hidden came to light about somebody not wanting to end something, being a player, being a fucking idiot, being married, having sex with dudes. I don't know. Just throwing that out there. Some shapeshifter, two-faced motherfucker thought they were going to get fucking your blessings, your abundance. They want you going back and forth with them. They want you going back and forth with them. Some Virgo, some Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who work together. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Virgo work together against a Leo or against somebody very strong, thinking they were going to get wish fulfillment of causing drama, chaos, gang stalking, trying to block somebody, but you blocked them from causing chaos, drama, and destruction in your existence. You knew that messages were an illusion, some sort of message was an illusion, and you held back from the manipulation. You did exactly what the divine trained you to do. You are a warrior. You are trained. You are trained to discern. You are trained. It's like being a Terminator. As soon as I see somebody, like, you don't even need to speak to me, and I can look at you and just tell if you're deceptive energy. Like I have tells. I have things that happen to my energy that display who you really are underneath it all. So you don't even need to speak to me. I will know. And so it's like, I mean, and let's be real, it's like not even about being a chosen one, it's about being an empath. It's about being tapped in, right? 222. You know what's funny? I just saw 223. Confirmation! It's 322. Confirmation. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Okay. I'll read 222, actually. But being empaths in themselves, without even realizing that we do it. We pay attention to your eyebrow movements, your eye placements, the way your feet are placed, where your hands are, if your eyebrows go up or down when you're talking, the level of your voice. Like, we make a whole fucking baseline for how you act. And then if you deter from that baseline, we know, okay? 222, balance, harmony, and a spiritual enlightenment. Associated with partnerships, whether romantic or professional, it can encourage communication, understanding, and compromise. You may be about to encounter a significant romantic partnership. Trust that everything is working out as it's meant to, and you are in the right place at the right time. Self-evaluation, nurturing and creative energy, collaborations, learn and grow while trusting yourself. Yes. You're getting good news of a lot of money, though, because you showed a lot of self-love, and you moved forward, and you transitioned, and you healed past the pain and the stress and the burden that these gremlins and these succubus, incubuses, and these weird were trying to create for you. And these bitches are shocked. They're shocked that you know that they're spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring. They're shocked that you know about the beings around your home and in your family and your twin flames stalking you and lying about you. They're shocked that you have a home after being homeless. Thank you, Rainbow Warrior. I appreciate you. They're shocked that you're so loving, that you're so open to giving and receiving love. They're shocked that you're still caring and nurturing. They're shocked you're so intuitional. This Libra, Gemini, Aquarius who keeps popping out. Bro, Bro, nobody wants you here. If you're here watching, you need to go away. You're annoying. You're just annoying. Trying to be not seen, trying to stalk. Yeah, you blocked for being two-faced. And you're sad. You're sad about money, about a plan that you had. Yeah, being put to rest. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe because you were coming up against an earth angel. Because you're trying to come up against an earth angel, and you're the devil. You're a fucking demon. You're a demonic piece of shit. In a cult. In a fucking cult. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, spirit is so great. Thank you, spirit. Like, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine, Capricorn, Taurus, all going to be a lot of shame and regret. Because they all try to trap and sacrifice you. They all try to create illusions and deceptions and lies about you. They all try to fucking make you, they made you broke, homeless, bankrupt. They caused you to be in poverty. They put you out. They tried to publicly humiliate you. They stabbed all 10 swords into your fucking back. They tried to cause ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death. And they came up against a fucking earth angel when they're the goddamn devil and they're too damn low vibe to be around you. That's all I'm saying. And now they're awakening to the fact that you're not in a mental prison. They're going to prison for gang stalking and causing drama and chaos while you get success and victory. They're shocked that you're not in fear, that you're not under some illusion. They're going through tower moments. Their lies are coming out, and they're in fear that their lies are coming out. The illusions are, you've gotten clarity. You know, okay? You know. You're over it. Yeah, you're a single, independent, successful woman, and you're extremely wise to the situation, and you're getting success and victory. Okay? You're very wise to the situation. These beings are sad that you're wise to the situation, that you see through them. That you're wise. Ooh, my ear. Ooh, child. Right ear ringing. I know I have a card for that. Right ear ringing. Don't I? Don't I have a card for that? I feel like I should. Right ear ringing. High-pitched ringing means somebody's talking good about you, or good blessings are coming through. And then when it's low pitch, somebody is talking shit. And then the left ear, I think the left ear is internal. So it's like, I gotta have a card for this. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Bear with a bitch. I don't think I do. No. Okay. So, these beings are all sad because you're so wise, and because you use discernment, and because you know things, and because you see through them, and you're not impressed, and they can't fool you. And even when they try to fool you, you're still going to be like, I think you're trying to fool me. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be trying to fool me, you know, like either which way. But somebody's going to prison. Somebody's in a spiritual prison. Somebody's in a spiritual prison. Somebody's going through a fucking huge ass spiritual fucking, and I'm burping. Somebody's going through a huge spiritual transformation is bad. While a high priestess moves on to a passionate new beginning. Third parties know you know the truth. They know that you're enlightened. Know that you're a very intuitional being. Know that you see through them. And you're tired of this shit. You're tired of the illusions where they keep trying to stab you in the back, where they keep trying to cause painful endings, where they keep trying to cause your death. You're tired of all these fucking beings and all their bullshit. You're over it. You don't have time for it. All the lies, betrayals, deceptions, all the gang stalkers stalking you, trying to create conflict, trying to hurt you with their lies and their projections and their sneakiness and their plots and plans to try to send in somebody with love offers. And that's the truth. You've done all the work. Like, not all the work. We never stop doing the work, okay? There's always work to be done. There's always healing to be done. But you've worked your ass off. Your hard work has definitely paid off. You are mastering your skills. You are a master of your craft, okay? You're getting success and victory. You're moving forward, progressing. You've made a lot of progress, and that's why you're getting wish fulfillment. You're very strong. You're very tenacious. You're very brave. You're very daring. You're very courageous. You have overcome fear, anxiety, self-doubt. So you could be a tarot reader. You're just very tapped in, very intuitional. Somebody, 3 beings are trying to fool you. So 2 dudes and a broad. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sag. So 4 beings are trying to fool you, Capricorn, because they're karmic as fuck. And they're going to be reaping what they sow for being in a group of fucking morons that were trying to trap you. Idiots. Bunch of idiots. They want you in your head. They want you thinking about the past. They want you stuck in the past. Maybe they're stuck in the past, but they want you stuck in the past, or they are stuck in the past. And somebody is like thinking about the past and how you awakened and how you made proper decisions and how you're not fucking dealing with the shit. You're blocking communication from these beings. Like, you're done. Because you know they just want to communicate with you because they're getting paid to, or they're getting promises of payment to communicate with you. All right. Somebody thinks they're hidden behind a fake screen name or a fake profile. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Who's trying to communicate with you? Trying to fuck with your throat chakra. You know when you get that little tickle right there? And you want to like get in there and like touch it, and you can't. All right. My eye is watering. Ah! All right. See? And then they sit on your fucking channel and they try to fuck with your throat chakra, and they're like, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah, no, they want your energy, they want your time, they want your attention. They suck. They're a bunch of sucky ass beings. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sag. Libra, some crooked cop, crooked judge, crooked lawyer, all sitting around stalking and spying and lying and gossiping and rumoring, and they need to put their shit to rest. Gemini and a bunch of other fools that were paid or paying to try to fool you are now sitting behind the screen trying to pretend like they're not there. She doesn't see us. She doesn't know. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine and masculine. She doesn't know. Third parties trying to hide from a leader. Or 2 masculines. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sag, trying to hide. Gemini paid them for their lovers. They're lovers with each other. They get paid for, what is that, gay for pay? Gay for pay dudes. Yeah, mask wearers, 2-faced beings. And they need to walk away because this shit is over. They keep trying to go back and forth with you. They keep trying to say, like, should I stay? Should I go? Like, they just don't get it. Ooh, my ear again. My ear. Yeah, you're not trapped. You're not hung up. You're not surrendering to this. You're not being sacrificed. They can't do shit to you because you've rejected their manipulations. You've rejected their tactics. You've rejected them being reckless. You've rejected it. You're standing in your Queen of Cups energy. You're very intuitional, and you have wisdom about these beings. You're not impressed. And I'm burping. Excuse me. Yeah, they're doing death magic. You're getting a whole new beginning that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. There's communication coming in about a new start here. After somebody goes to prison, you're going to be really happy with lies that are coming out. Again, you have like a new start here with somebody who's hiding their feelings. They're very fearful of you. They're very intimidated by you. They're very fearful of you. You got the devil fucking shaking too. You got a Capricorn that's going to be reaping what they sow. You got good news coming in all across the board though. Good news coming in for the divine collective spirit. Yeah, you're moving forward slowly to a 10 of cups, but you're being told to keep your boundary up, keep your boundaries up, keep your things up. Okay? Because you got karmics here that are trying to cause painful endings for you, and they're going to be reaping what they sow, because this could be an Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini. Somebody's definitely doing love spells on you. So an Aquarius, Virgo, or Gemini could be doing love spells on you, and they're trying to fool you into going into karmic cycles with them, but you're leaving them out in the cold because you don't have time for immature, emotionally broken beings who just want sex from you. You're not interested. You see through them. Again, I guess they're not getting it. I guess. Yeah, you block them. You're standing your ground against them. You're blocking them. Some twin flame. Got a new start in love, or they want a new start in love, or I don't know. You walked away from them, you ended some sort of cycle, or your twin flame is walking away from somebody and ending a cycle of some kind, or they got into a new start in love where they need to walk away and end it because there's third parties that this being is collaborating with against your twin flame. And they're going to lose everything. They're going to lose their money, stability, security. They're going to lose their family. They're going to lose everything. So if your twin flame recently got into a new start in love, they need to walk away and end that, because it's going to, they're going to lose everything. And I'm burping because third parties that third parties that they may have collaborated with against you, or these are just third parties. There's whoever they're involved with has a bunch of third parties, and they're all collaborating against them as well. There's somebody who's hiding their feelings here, who's wondering, should I stay or should I go? They keep going back and forth because they're very fearful of you, divine being. It's like, I'm not intimidating, you're intimidated, okay? Something about third parties communicated something. Or third parties have been trying to stop communication. So I don't know if this is your twin flame or like another being, but this being has a lot of love for you. And they keep going back and forth, and they keep wanting to come in, but they're fearful to move forward, and that's the truth. They're fearful of third parties. Stop being scared of third parties. These bitches ain't nobody. Little demon, demonic, devil. Devil followers. if you ever saw my TikToks days ago, or you watched me in the beginning when I had my A1 from day one type people, all right, you know what I wanted to say, but I promised God I'd stop saying it, and I have kept up with that, so I will continue to keep up with that, but I want to say things. Don't be scared of these motherfuckers. There is nothing to be fucking scared of, okay? You just get away from them. Get away from them. Get away from them. And watch how God moves in your favor, bruh. Heal. You live. You do whatever you like. Oh, shit. Yeah, you need to come out of feeling entrapped or enslaved or restricted or blocked, because these bitches ain't nobody. They're just trying to cause chaos and drama, destruction, stress, and burden. You have mental clarity about this, but if you're this King of Cups, But you need to get away from these beings, and that's the truth. You need to heal. Double the healing. Double helixing the healing. You know what I'm saying? A Leo, a Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sag. Maybe all trying to cause... Somebody's trying to cause stress and burden through sex. Or somebody's trying to cause stress and burden for a Leo, Aries, Sag, or a Pisces. Or a Leo, Aries, Sag, Pisces is trying to cause stress and burden. Somebody's sex for money. So somebody's stressed and burdened because they're having sex for money and their lies are about to come out, or some tower's about to come crashing down. 3 beings: Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine; Leo, Aries, Sag, female; and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, female. Feminine, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine or masculine. But they're all having sex for money. So these could be the third parties that this masculine is scared of, like, and trying to move forward with this Empress, or trying to move forward with some sort of communication for this Empress. But you got 3 beings here who are all having sex for money, and they're about to go through a huge ass tower moment, or they're like trying to come up with an idea to cause more chaos and drama and stress and burden. I don't know. They're stressed and burdened because they're having sex for money, and that shit's about to come out. But fear is an illusion, and if you don't get away from them, you're going to be in a lot of shame and regret. King of Cups, sir. But either which way, this Earth Angel is getting success and victory of being a single, independent, successful woman. So whether beings come forward or not, it doesn't matter. Because the truth always comes out. God always works in our favor, because these beings are the devil. And they don't rank higher than we do. They are not on our level. They are not above. This is so different. Light and dark. Okay? God does not move in the favor of the devil. And that's the truth. Yeah, these bitches are about to lose everything. All stability, all security. They need to walk away from a plan against a Leo who is awakened to these third parties. There will be justice here. There will be truth. There will be balance. What was done unjustly will be justified. Third parties are awakening to the fact that whatever they thought they were going to take from this High Priestess Divine Feminine is being rejected. They were happy doing some sort of magic manipulation, being greedy, selfish, being trickster energies. Some messages. Somebody was being, some plan by an Aquarius, a Virgo, a Gemini, or an Eastern Star to fool somebody. Messages of an illusion or deception were for money. Somebody who is hiding their feelings and going back and forth about moving forward is brokenhearted because of the truth coming out about some sort of communication of the truth. Somebody being enlightened about a Virgo or about sex for money. Sex. King of Cups. Oh, maybe that King of Cups was having sex for money. Oh. And he doesn't know. He wants equal give and take, but he feels like he'd be rejected or blocked because of a plan doing less so. On the verge of some sort of love or partnership here, or balance. Third party paid them to make you feel rejected? Excuse me. I want to make sure I get these messages right. Empress is getting love and balance and harmony. because she made the right decisions, followed her intuition, moved forward, turned her back on those working against her to try to cause pain, to try to cause ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and death. Now these bitches are fucking sad because you're getting success and victory and you're getting freedom from some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a bunch of fools. You've ended karmic cycles with a twin flame who is collaborating against you. And other third parties. Twin flame is being juggled with other third parties and they're fearful. Okay? They're fearful that you, Divine Feminine, are going to be single, independent, and successful because you move forward away from these third parties, and that's the truth. You move forward, you transitioned, you healed from a broken heart. Somebody wants you to reject the Ten of Cups and move forward with the Devil. So they're trying to attack you, slander you, block you. But you're getting wish fulfillment and you're emotionally independent from these beings, so whatever they're trying to do is not working. You're very strong and you see through them. You're blocking the Devil. Blocking the Devil, Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Leo. These could be your signs or who you're blocking. And you're moving forward with a Ten of Cups. Happiness, divine love, happily ever after. Okay? Not the end of the book. Just, you've ended chapters and now you're moving on to a whole new chapter, right? Because you're going to be accepting an offer from somebody who actually wants to come in with an actual offer. But the Devil wants you to walk away from this. You're very wise, you're very knowledgeable, you've healed. You're the wise old owl, so owls could be significant. You're very wise to three beings, or somebody's very wise to somebody who wants to make you an offer is very wise to three beings and what they do for money. The same three fucking beings that I just said were having sex for money and trying to trap you, or making somebody feel trapped and blocked, blocking them from equal give and take with a soulmate. And we go right back to that King of Cups. So these three beings are sitting here, the three beings that have sex for money, right, are trying to block and trap someone from equal give and take confirmation, with a soulmate. They could have been paid by a Gemini to do this, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, all could have been paid or being paid or paid out, okay? Communication about these third parties. These third parties are all communicating about how you're standing in your power and you're leaving them out in the cold, and they're very fearful because they're broke, or they will be. So they're trying to come up with a plan against a King of Cups to get him to collaborate for a lot of money. But he's walking away to collaborate. But he's not. He's walking away from them. He's not collaborating with them. And he's turning down. So either these beings that are collaborating, these third parties that are all collaborating to keep this King of Cups away from you, or trying to get him to collaborate, are about to lose everything. They're about to be broke. They're about to be a Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles reversed. They're about to lose all stability because they've refused to walk away from trying to plot and plan. And they keep trying to go in karmic cycles of trying to fool somebody into ultimate betrayals, painful endings, and trying to attempt death off of illusions and spell work and black magic and deceptions and lies. The twin flame needs to end some bullshit where they're stalking you. Okay, trying to create conflict in your life, gang stalking you with another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and that damn Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, right? Because you're moving forward with love and balance, and these bitches are being put to rest. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is very hurt, trying to hurt you with lies and setups and plots and plans. trying to be sneaky, trying to say that. So somebody could have gotten paid to try to hurt you with lies and betrayals and plots and plans, and they came in with some sort of agenda where they said that they were in love with you or they're not. This could also be some childish energy is going to prison for their lies and bullshit. Or this could be, did I already say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Childish energy. Thought that they were going to have good news in earthly matters if they hurt you, if they lied about you, if they created illusions about you, if they plotted and planned on you, if they came in pretending to love you or sent in something, or somebody accepted an offer to hurt you, to lie about you, and to say that they loved you, but they didn't. But they didn't. Yeah, and now they're not getting good news in earthly matters. Now everything is falling apart for them. This could be your child, now that that fell. Okay, you could be a mother and your child turned against you. Your child was paid to lie about you, to create deceptions about you, to hurt you, to put you in a wounded warrior situation, to create a lot of obstacles and adversity in your life. They're not getting what they thought. Everything is going to hell. They're obsessed with dark divination. They thought that they were going to fucking throw you under the bus. They thought you'd be stuck in the past. And I'm burping, that you would have no self-love or no love. You're getting a new start in love. You have a lot of self-love. You're on the verge of moving forward to a new start in love. So whatever they did, it did not work. And they're going to be reaping what they sow for that, for going against God and for joining into a cult or for going against somebody very wise. They're going to be sad because you are getting a partnership of love, mutual attraction, mutual respect, success and victory, because you are the Queen of Cups, because you followed your intuition, because you're very loving, very nurturing, very caring, and that's the truth. These third parties try to create a lot of imbalance with their spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring. Third parties try to create a lot of heartache with spying, lying, gossiping, and rumoring, creating imbalance. And you move forward to being single, independent, and successful, and healing, and putting up your boundaries, and being an empress, and telling the truth, and being enlightened to everything. And your twin flame can suck it. Your twin flame or beings around your home or in your family are awakening to this. They made very bad judgments, which caused you to end the cycles with them. You were over it. You're done with it. Yeah, your twin flame created a lot of illusions and deceptions. Your father could have created a lot of illusions and deceptions. Some third party thought they were going to stay hidden behind their little pentacle there. Okay, they thought they were going to be able to manipulate others into causing you tower moments. Whatever they're doing with sex, it's causing them stress and burden. Or you moving forward to a passionate new beginning is causing them stress and burden. Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Scorpio. You've healed. You've healed. You're getting justice. The truth is coming out about them trying to cause your death for money. Where's the fucking confetti and the glitter? You know what I mean? Where is the fucking confetti and the glitter? Right? These beings don't know who the fuck they fucked with when they fucked with you. And they thought that you would just be holding on to them forever, waiting for them to come back around. And you're like, bitch, be gone. Bitch, be gone. I'm good. I'm good. I'm my own. I'm good. You're very welcome, Rainbow Warrior. Thank you for the super thanks and super, I don't know if it's super thanks or super chat. I'm not sure. But thank you. Thank you very, very much. And I appreciate you being here with me. And I'm happy that I can bring some clarity to the situation. What the fuck is my sun card? Aha. And is there more? No. Okay. So there's no more. So that's really great. Because I have to go to the bathroom. It's not great that the reading's over. It's just great because I've had to go to the bathroom for like the past 10 minutes. So I will leave it there. And I hope that helped. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.